Hello students, how are you all? Hope that you all are fine as well as healthy. We are learning biology chapter number 1 and the title of chapter number 1 is the living world. So in last video lectures we have talked about the different type of peculiar characteristic of a living organism. Okay, in last two video lectures we have talked about the one important topic which is known as the metabolism. Okay, so before starting today's lecture we are going to revise the topic metabolism at a glance. So metabolism is what? You know that it is one type of subtotal of the all chemical activities occurring inside the body of living organism. Either it is unicellular, means made up of one cell, or multicellular, means made up of so many different type of cells. Okay, and you know that the metabolism is made up of two different type of activities like the anabolic process as well as catabolic process. Means we can say that metabolism is equal to anabolism plus catabolism, and you know the so many differences which are very much important between anabolism and catabolism. In anabolism, small molecules united with each other and will form large molecules, while in the case of catabolism, the breaking down of large molecules into small molecules. Okay, photosynthesis. Okay, here we can say that the respiration, one type of up-healing process, one type of down-healing process. Energy will be formed, energy will be released. This process is known as process of reduction, and this process is known as process of oxidation. It is beneficial process because growth, okay, is a product of anabolism, while here we can say that after occurring catabolism, wear and tear will be there. Okay, so it is differences. And now if we talk about the some points of the metabolism, and you know that the so many different type of chemicals are present inside the body of living organism. These all chemicals are different according to size, according to shape, according to function, according to their classification, and these all chemicals are convertible into different type of biomolecules, and the thousand of this type of conversion is going to occur inside the body of living organism. Okay, and this conversion is nothing but it is one type of metabolic activity, it is one type of chemical process. So these all are the arguments for the living organisms. And what about the non-living thing? Metabolism is not found in non-living thing. And what about the cell-free system? Okay, we have talked about the cell-free system. Okay, so 2 or 3 points were there of cell-free system, and after listening all arguments, the conclusion is what? The decision is what? We can say that yes, without any exception, metabolism is 100% defining character of the living organism. Okay, so today we are going to learn about the next characteristic of the organism. Okay, we can say that the title of today's question is response to the surrounding environment. Response to the surrounding environment. Okay, response to the surrounding environment. Okay, see the title is what? Title is the response, okay, to the surrounding environment. See, response means one type of reply. Response means what? Response means one type of reply, and reply means one type of answer. Okay, so if question is there, okay, then there is an existence of the answer. Okay, there is no existence of answer or response without any question. So you will remember it is one type of reply, it is one type of response. See the first point we can say that all living organisms, first point we can say that all living organisms having ability to sense their to sense their surrounding, to sense their surrounding environment, to sense their surrounding environment and able to give proper response, and able to give proper response. Okay, see, two different type of sentences are there in point number 1. First point, we can say that in all living organisms they having ability, okay, ability of what? Ability to sense, ability to sense their surrounding or the environment, and second one is able to give proper response. Okay, able to give what? Able to give proper response. So we can say that if you have a unicellular organism, that yes, this organism having ability to give reply or to give response. Okay, if we talk about the multicellular organisms like human, and so we can say that yes, humans having also ability to give a proper response. Okay, so first point is very simple, very easy. Organisms having what? Having ability to sense their surrounding environment and able to give what? Able to give proper response. Okay, now if we talk about the point number 2, if we talk about the types of response, this all responses will be either chemical or physical, either chemical or physical or biological. So we can say that different type of options are there for the responses. We can say that the responses given by living organism may be chemical response, means able to secrete some type of chemical materials, may be physical, okay, and it may be biological. So these three are the one-liner question. These three are the one type of MCQ. We can say that yes, organisms having ability to give proper response, but you will remember this, these all responses may be chemical or physical or the biological. Okay, so point number 2 is completed. Now if we talk about the point number 3, in point number 3 we are going to talk about the different type of examples. Okay, different type of examples. See, the first example, we can say that all organisms having what? All organisms having different type of sense organs. Okay, different types of sense organs. So now we have a new word, and the new word is what? New word is what? New word is sense organs. Okay, so what are the examples of sense organ? You know that the humans having eye. Okay, eye is one type of photoreceptor organ. Okay, we are able to see with the help of our eye. So eye is one type of sense organ. We are able to smell, okay, with the help of our nose. So nose is one type of sense organ. We are able to hear, okay, with the help of our ear. So ear is one type of sense organ, and we can say that we are able to sense, or we are able to detect the taste of food with the help of our tongue. So tongue is also one type of sense organ. Okay, and we are able to feel the touch of others with the help of our skin. So skin is also one type of sense organ. Remember, it is a question of general knowledge. Skin is the largest organ of our body. Okay, skin is not tissue. Skin is what? Skin is the largest organ of our body. So we can say that all organisms having what? All organisms having different type of sense organ, and we can say that they are able to feel, or they are able to sense. Sense is equal to feel. They are able to feel, or they are able to sense with the help of different type of sense organs. Okay, so you will remember only three important words. The first one is organism, second one is sense organ, third one is able to feel. And from these three words you are able to make a whole sentence like different type of organisms having different types of sense organs, and with the help of this sense organ, organisms are able to feel or are able to sense. Okay, so it's all about the first point. Now if we talk about the second one, if we talk about the all plants or all animals, if we talk about the all plants or all animals, see, all plants or all animals means what? We can say that all types of organisms. So you can also write all types of organisms. So all types of plants and all types of organisms having ability to give response to the external factors. Okay, so now we have the new word. They are able to feel, or they are able to sense, or they are able to give response to the external factors. Okay, see, the word means what? External means outside. Remember, external means what? Outside. So here we will write some examples of external factors according to your book. So we can say that water is one type of external factor, then the light is one type of external factor, then we can say that temperature, okay, temperature is one type of external factor, then we can say that pollutants, okay, pollutants are one type of external factor, and last one is about the other organisms. Okay, other organisms are one type of external factors. It means, see, the sentence will be what? The sentence will be the plants and animals having ability to give proper response to the some external factors, like we can say that the first one is water, second one is light, third one is temperature, fourth one is pollutants, and fifth one is what? Fifth one is other organisms. So you will remember these all 5 words, because these 5 words are included in your textbook. These all are one type of MCQ. So point number 2 is completed. Point number 2 is about the plants, animals and external factors. In point number 3 we can say that all organisms either prokaryotic, okay, either prokaryotic. See the word prokaryotic means we are talking about the bacteria. Either prokaryotic or eukaryotic. Either prokaryotic or eukaryotic means we can say that if the cell is not well developed and if cell is well developed, but all the organisms having ability to give proper response and having ability to sense their surrounding environment. So this character or this type of phenomenon is found in the all organisms, either prokaryotic or unicellular or multicellular or eukaryotic. Okay, so point number 3 is about the responses or the sense which is done by the all organisms. Okay, now if we talk about the point number 4, in point number 4 we are talking about the seasonal breeders. Okay, seasonal breeders means, seasonal means in a particular season. Breeders means what? Breeders means the organism which are doing the reproduction. You know the word breeding period, you know the monsoon is the breeding period for the lions. It means in monsoon season lions are doing what? Lions are doing the reproduction. So we are talking about what? We are talking about the seasonal breeders. It means we are talking about the animals and especially plants which are seasonal breeders. So we can say that for the seasonal breeders, for what? For the seasonal breeders, photo period. Okay, photo period. Okay, what is the meaning of photo? Photo means light. Period means what? Period means we can say that one type of time. Okay, so the timing of light will affect, the timing of light will affect on their process of reproduction, on their process of reproduction. So the sentence will be like this: the reproduction of seasonal breeders will be affected by the photoperiod. See, photo means light, and light is one type of external factor. Okay, so we can say that seasonal breeders, either animals or plants, okay, so the reproduction of this type of organisms will be affected by the time of light or the period of light. Now if we talk about the point number 5, all organisms are able to give response to the chemicals entering inside their body. Okay, you know the vomiting. Okay, if you are eating the maximum or the majority amount of food, okay, then you know the vomiting is there. So vomiting is one type of response, it is one type of chemical response. So in point number 3, different 5 examples are there. Okay, so again we are going to revise the first 3 points. In point number 1, we can say that all organisms having ability to sense their surrounding environment and they are able to give the proper response. Point number 2, we can say that these responses may be chemical or physical or biological. If we talk about some examples, then the first point, different type of organisms having the sense organ, and with the help of sense organ they are able to feel or they are able to sense their surrounding. Point number 2, if we talk about the organisms, especially plants and animals having ability to give response to their external factors like water, light, temperature, pollutants, and 5th one is other organisms. Okay, all organisms means prokaryotic or the eukaryotic are able to give response or able to sense their surrounding. If we talk about the seasonal breeders like animals and especially plants, then the reproduction processes of the seasonal breeders will be affected by the photoperiod, means the timing of the light, and we can say that organisms having ability to give response to the chemicals entering inside their bodies. So first 3 points are completed. Okay, if we talk about the next point, point number 4. Okay, if we talk about the next point, point number 4. Point number 4, I am writing the new word, and new word is the self-awareness. New word is self-awareness, and we can say that self-awareness is equal to self-consciousness. Okay, self-consciousness. So we are talking about the self-awareness, means we are talking about the self-consciousness. It means you have one type of self-consciousness, means all humans having one type of self-consciousness. With the help of self-consciousness, we are knowing that yes, how to behave in your home or how to behave in your school, how to behave in your college, how to talk with other persons. These all are one type of what? These all are one type of self-consciousness. So we can say that self-consciousness is found in all organisms. Self-consciousness is found in all organisms, and we can say that it is found or it is also found in human. Okay, so we can say that in humans self-consciousness is found. Okay, yes, it is possible, it is true that yes, in humans self-consciousness is found. But see here, I am writing the point number 6. What about the some patients which are in coma and they are in hospital? Okay, they are in the hospital. So we are talking about the some humans, means some patients which are in coma and they are in hospital. Okay, what is the condition of this patient? We can say that in this patient the thing self-consciousness is not found. Okay, we can say that in this patient the self consciousness is not found, and we can say that they are one type of brain dead humans. Okay, brain dead humans means the patient or the humans which are in coma, okay, their brains are not working, so they are one type of brain dead humans. You will remember this both. Self consciousness is not found in the patient found in coma, and they are one type of brain dead humans. So what about these humans which are in coma? They are living or non living? Okay, so see, we can say that yes, these all are humans, and all type of physiological or all type of metabolic process like the respiration, digestion is occurring inside the body of the patient which is in coma. But we can say that point number 7, these all are not in a living state. Okay, these all are not in a living state. So we can say that for humans the living state is very much important. Okay, for humans the living state is very much important. Okay, so in this question we have talked about the main 3 different type of concept. In first concept we have talked about the response to the surrounding environment. In second concept we have talked about the self consciousness, and in third concept we have talked about the living state is very much important for the humans. Okay, these all 3 concepts are different, but according to your textbook these all concepts are included, okay, in a one paragraph. So we all include the 7 point in a question having title response to the surrounding environment. Okay, so it is your question is 100% completed. See the points. Okay, you know that the points are very much important. In fair book you will use the different type of pens. Okay, so today's lecture is 100% completed. Thank you very much.